Now, with only 16 months to the next general election, the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission is bearing the heat from all political quarters and lately, even the church over its credibility. The question now is, what can the commission do to redeem its image?
Every party, it seems they are taking turns to beat us. When one gets tired, the other one takes over.
Remarks from none other than the IEBC chairman himself of just how leaders across the political divide have found a new punching bag on the referee, who is supposed to oversee a credible general election, which is only 16 months away. A state of affairs which analysts argue is unhealthy for democracy.
We have to see what we can do between now and the elections to mitigate the concerns or the issues or the loopholes that perhaps many have sounded out regarding the body itself, but also individual commissioners and officials.
It is in their own best interest to pack up and go.
We can go home and other commissioners can come in, other Kenyans can come in. So tuko tayari kwenda nyumbani kama ni kwenda nyumbani.
But with the calls for the disbandment of the IEBC hitting the electoral body left, right and center, political pundits are divided as to whether it's necessary to disband the IEBC, while some analysts argue that a majority of the IEBC critics have not placed workable solutions on the table regarding how a restructure of the IEBC should be conducted.
Perhaps have an amendment in the Constitution that prescribes doing away with the commissioners as they are right now. But also that amendment must come perhaps with a procedure on how to nominate the new commissioners.
If you don't respect institutions, no matter who you put in that institution, even if you bring a major, as long as you don't respect institutions, you will always differ with them.
And although the term of the current IEBC chair and all the commissioners expires on 9th November next year, 3 months after the August 8th general election, Hassan and his team have dismissed claims that there may be a constitutional crisis if the presidential poll ends in an election petition, arguing that the 3 months following the 2017 polls, during which they will be in office, are enough for the commission to conduct a runoff or even fresh polls in the event that the presidential election is nullified in court. Analysts argue that if any recruitment of new commissioners is to be done, then the process must be concluded early enough for smooth 2017 polls.
If the election will be another referee, another election management body or personalities who will manage the body and the elections must come in, then we have to make the decision early enough.
We are going to meet to agree to have IEBC out, because this body is rotten. It can't help the people of Kenya.
Now, the damning complaints made against the IEBC, including a report that was before the Public Accounts Committee here in Parliament 3 weeks ago, may have dented the image of the electoral body. But with barely 16 months to the August 2017 polls, the IEBC insists that they are up to the task to deliver a credible general election. Muremi Mwangi, KTN News in Nairobi.